Hey y'all, so got home and saw that very exciting. I got a package from one of my favorite brands ever that my bestie Tara got me into. It's called Future Primitive Soap, and they had their Yule Part 1 launch, and so I ordered. And it's here. I actually just got home from an event and I was about to go to bed and then I saw that it was here, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and open this so I can sniff all the stuff. There's so many good scents, and Tara got hers. Oops, I'm falling off the chair. Tara got hers already, so I'll move this out the way. I was excited to try it. And yeah, got mostly foodie scents, but those are the ones that are typically my favorite. Let's see. I had never heard of Future Primitive Soaps before Tara got me into it. Like when we were talking about favorite brands, she had brought it up. And they're based in the UK, so at first I was kind of a bit wary because your shipping is going to be about a third of whatever your order is going to cost. It's just pretty much how it works out. But she sent some whip soap and body whip, and it is amazing. Like Tiggy's scents are so unique, and she blends them herself. She doesn't use just stock fragrance oil. She does like her own blends, and sometimes they're fragrance oil and essential oil blends, and I think she does 100% essential oil blends too. They're so good. And then the body whip is like a really awesome consistency. Like you put it on and it just melts into your skin. I'll show it to you when it comes out. Well, I guess we'll talk about the products once we get there, but how adorable is that packaging? It reminds me of the circus. And she put Haribo in there. So cute, yay. So, let's see. So cute. I love her little boot. I think Tiggy hand drew these, and it's her little insignia, and I just adore it. So the first thing we got is the Lamplighter. Look how pretty her labels are. I just adore it. And the scent is Christmas Eve night, the skies filled with softly falling snow and deep quietness. The lamplighter, with match in hand, casts an amber glow across the street. The aroma of frosted red berries, dusky eucalyptus leaves, and a hint of snowy air graces your nose. Sleep tight. So this is the whipped cream soap. I'm going to show you the consistency. It is my all-time favorite shampoo. So you can use it as shampoo. Let's see what else. Body wash. I don't know what the third thing is. Oh, that's good. So I really like the eucalyptus in this. And it's funny because we were at an event and they got this henna done. So pretty, right? And it smells like eucalyptus. Kind of reminds me of that. It smells really nice. But this one's not one of the foodie ones. And it's kind of sweet, but it's mostly the eucalyptus. And I like it. It might not be like my everyday go-to, but I'm glad that I got this. Next, we have Snowdrift. And this is a warming blend of hot milk, honey, and oatmeal with a sugary look of pure white marzipan. Like a cuddle from grandma with an additional there. So sweet. I love her descriptions. Oh man, this whip soap again. There's texture. This is also, this smells like Lush's snow cake. Almost exactly, a little bit more of the almond a little bit sweeter, and it smells really, really, really good. I think a little bit more of that scent that makes it like milky and creamy, and it's really nice. It's really, I prefer it to snow cake actually. Next we have, ooh, I was excited for this. I think I accidentally ordered 2 of these. Marshmallow eggnog. Creamy eggnog blended with vanilla buttercream, cinnamon, and nutmeg, and decorated with little bouncy marshmallows. And who could have any like Christmas or Yule stuff without any eggnog? Oh God, that's so good. That is so good. I thought that there would be more marshmallow, but this is so good still. It's one of the more spicier eggnogs that I've smelled, but I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It smells so good. I like it. Lately I've been kind of feeling like the creamier eggnogs, but I feel like they're all starting to smell the same, and this one is definitely different. Way to go, Tiggy. Oh, look how cute this is. A little snowflake charm in there. And a little snowflake swirl down gently in the deep blue haze beyond the window. The outside world is a dream. Inside the fireplace is brightly lit and the Yule log crackles with orange and crimson sparks. There's a steaming mug in your hands, warming your fingers. There's a friend seated across from you in a cozy chair, warming your heart. There is mystery unfolding. So this is just so sweet, and what a nice touch. Like, her presentation's awesome. And her business card, she says thank you on the back. And she sent a complimentary snowdrift soap. Like, her little samples are so cute. Ooh, and I don't think I ordered this, so Ebenezer. Let's smell it. That one is this is very herbal and lemon. Kind of like very like essential oil kind of blend. I don't know if it's made with essential oil, but that's what it makes me think of. Can you just not get enough of that? I can't. I like it. Got the Lamplighter. So got this and body whip. You can see the, you're talking about consistency. Oh gosh. Oh, I like it even better now that I'm smelling the body whip. See how awesome that texture is? And I'm going to show you, like, you think it's thick, which it is. It doesn't go anywhere. And then I'm not going to get out my hand. You, like, work it in, and it just melts in. It's just totally no sheen, no grease. It's like one of the more unique formulas that I've ever used. Oh, and I like that a lot. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Got this all over. That just means we're going to use more. I like this a lot. It just smells really soothing. And there's a green note to it, which I normally is not one of the things that I like go to. But man, I mean, Tiggy is just like a sorceress when it comes to her scent blending. It's so good. I mean, she makes me like stuff I normally wouldn't. She's so good. And we have the Snowdrift. Let's see if this smells different in the body whip. The body whip. No, it smells just like the whip soap. It's good. I mean, if you really like that lush scent, you're gonna love it. Ooh, smoked Mexican hot chocolate. I was excited for this one. This one is the body whip. Slabs of darkest chocolate infused with vanilla bean pods, rum ripened raisins, nutmeg and cinnamon dust, finished with the faintest hint of hearth smoke. So I hope this isn't as smoky as House of Glory Hearth. I was so excited for that one. Then when I got it, it was just like kind of too smoky for my taste, and some people really like it, but safety seal. But it just got to be too much for me. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And it takes a lot for me to really like chocolate because sometimes it comes off as artificial. This is so, it smells so good, like creamy chocolate, like a creamy cup of hot cocoa, smoked Mexican hot chocolate, yeah. And I thought it might be strong on the cinnamon, but it's not at all. It just smells like cocoa powder and cream, and it smells so good. It's like a really comforting scent. So far, out of everything that I've smelled, this is my favorite. It is so good, and I think I really want a perfume in this. Gosh, it smells so good. Well done, Tiggy. Next, we have the Marshmallow Eggnog Body Whip. So let's just see if it smells different from the... So this Marshmallow Eggnog in the Body Whip form, and it could just be like, you know, I'm just sniffing it, but once I use this in the shower, it'll smell more like this. But in the Body Whip, you can definitely get the marshmallows, though it is more creamy, but still it's kind of, smell them. You can still smell like the spices to it. I think I found my favorite eggnog. I mean, they added extra marshmallows, so of course it's a winner. This is so good. The perfect balance of like the sweet and the spice. It's just very well done. This is just so good. It's hard to tell. I still think I'm liking this, the smoked Mexican hot chocolate, the best, but this is so good. Oh my gosh. And then I wasn't fast enough to snag a full size. So this is what the mini size looks like if you want to compare body whips. So you can always get these smaller sizes if you're unsure of a set or it's not available. And this is Peppermint hot cocoa. Rich and delicious hot cocoa infused with a combination of Indian peppermint, Madagascan vanilla, and extra chunks of dark chocolate. So cute. I actually really like these small sizes to take with me to work. Oh my god. Wow. The thing about Tiggy's scents is that they're so authentic. They don't smell artificial, and she blends them just right. This smells like super pepperminty Andes chocolate. More peppermint. Like when Fortune Cookie Soap did Lick Your Lips, this is what I wished it would have been. Lick Your Lips was more of like a gentle, kind of like subtle scent, and this is like in your face, peppermint and chocolate, and it's so good. It is so good. I like it. I think there's one more. We have this last. This is the smoked Mexican hot chocolate in the whipped soap. Oh god, that one is... It was the one that I was not unsure of, but out of the foodie scents, I wasn't sure I would like it as much as, say, Marshmallow Eggnog, which is what this one is, my second whipped soap. It was probably the one that I thought, like, oh, well, you know, it sounds like it's good, but I probably will like, you know, the other foodie scents better, and god, that's good. And then we got the Peppermint hot cocoa whipped cream soap. That is so good. Tara was saying that she thinks that this is going to be a really great shampoo, and I can see, I agree. I think she's totally right, because the peppermint will make it like really like invigorating for your scalp. I mean, just smelling it is like waking me up. So that is all I got. There was Inglenook. She did a pumpkin spice latte, but she didn't restock that one. And she did think, I can't remember. I think this is mostly it. I think the only ones I didn't get were Ebenezer, Inglenook, and the pumpkin spice latte. And she is doing a part 2 and adding some scents, so that's, I can't wait for that. I would say out of the scents that I got, the winner chicken dinner is smoked Mexican hot chocolate. I cannot get enough of this. It's ridiculous how good this is. It is so good. I don't even like chocolate scents. Like, I just think that they're too sweet and sickly. But she must use like real cocoa powder in this, because it just smells like you open up like the jar of cocoa powder, like when you're about to bake, and you pour it in, and you took a bag of marshmallows and you poured it in, and then you decided, hey, like, you know, to make hot chocolate with that. I mean, it's just so good. I don't get a lot of the cinnamon yet. I mean, it might come out more on my skin. I don't tend to amp up cinnamon, but oh my gosh. Oops. So good. Well done. And I would say my second favorite will be the marshmallow eggnog. There is definitely more creaminess to it in the body whip that I can smell off of the cold sniff anyways. Probably will be the case whenever I use the actual whip soap in the shower. But it smells really, really good. So those are my top 2. If I was to just pick 2 to reorder, it would be those. Although I loved everything, she did a really good job with the scents. This peppermint hot cocoa is good, and even Lamplighter, which I was like, this is the one I was really like, should I have even ordered this? It might not be up in my alley. It's so good. This is kind of like more of a relaxing scent, so I would say better for me to use at nighttime. But and if you love snow cake, then you need to get Snowdrift, because Tiki's version is better. Yeah, sorry Lush, but it's better. But that is it. If you haven't tried Future Primitive Soap, you really, really, really need to try it. Her website is Future Primitive Soap code futureprimitivesoap.co.uk. It's a UK site. You'll have to do the prices are listed in GBP, and you just have to do the conversion. Shipping is going to be costly to the States. Now I know what all you international gals feel like when you order from a US company, because it stinks so much to see your total go up with the shipping. But if anybody's shipping, international shipping is worth it, it is Future Primitive Soap. When I use her whipped cream soap as shampoo, like, my hair feels super clean, but it doesn't feel stripped. It smells really, really good. And I usually follow up with either like a Mona Lisa conditioner, or I do have one of FPS's conditioners that I've tried, and it's a little bit on the thinner side of a formula, just FYI, but it works great with this. So definitely try that. And this also works great as a whip soap. I just take a little bit, put it in your bath poof, and then work it into a lather, and it works great, and it smells great. I can smell it on myself when I get out of the shower, and then I layer with the body whip. Her aromatic oils or her perfume oils, I didn't get any in this order, but the ones that I do have from the splits that I do with Tara, like, they smell so good and last a while too. So yeah, just keep an eye out for her. Her stuff is so great, and Tiki definitely is very, very talented at putting scents together and coming up with her own blends. And I really respect a lot that these are her own blends. It's just so well done. I'm always so impressed. I don't think out of everything that I've gotten from Future Primitive that there's something that I didn't like, which is really hard. There's usually something I'm like, oh, maybe not again, but everything. And she does limited like she'll whip something up and then like offer it and say just a whip soap or an aromatic oil and list it on the site. So you'll see like one of my favorite all-time things was Dark Carnival, and she offered it as a whip soap. But then people liked it so much that she did do a perfume to go along with it, and she will be bringing it back next year because I think Dark Carnival from Future Primitive Soap is like one of my all-time favorite scents out of all the scents that I've ever smelled in my life. Like, no joke. So if you can get your hands on that next year, do so. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed my sniffs. Yule Part 2 should be coming up any day now. She just finished packing up all the orders and getting them out. She's taking a break this weekend, a well-deserved one, and then she will get back to restocking and doing the Yule Part 2. She'll be doing some new scents that weren't offered in Part 1. Sixpence Pudding is one of them. Mr. Sweet's Sweet Shop or something. I don't know. I can't remember, but go to her Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Future Primitive Soaps. I'll link everything in the description box and follow, because she will post like, hey, you know, I restocked something. Like this launch sold out crazy quick, and then she even she was kind of like, wow, you know, surprised, and she worked her butt off to get it restocked and then restocked it, especially like all the stuff that was super popular. And that's one thing I really like she kind of listens to the fans and knows what they are waiting on, and she like prioritizes it and restocks it so you can get what you want. So thank you, Tiggy. I appreciate you, and I definitely love her stuff. Anyways, have a good night. Bye.